Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm a sleep physician. And if you have insomnia, this channel is for you. In today's episode, we're going to talk about 4 rabbit holes that lead to chronic insomnia, optimization of sleep, improving wellness, sleep envy, and concern about health consequences. If you avoid these rabbit holes, you will sleep very well. Welcome back to Insomnia Insight number 287, in which we'll go over these 4 rabbit holes and how to get out of them as well if you've already gone down one of them. If you're new to the channel, then a big welcome to you, of course. Now, let's start here. The definition of going down a rabbit hole. And as I'm reading this definition, imagine yourself and your troubles sleeping. To enter into a situation or begin a process or journey that is particularly strange, problematic, difficult, complex, or chaotic, especially one that becomes increasingly so as it develops or unfolds. I thought this was really spot on, and as you know, I use the definition of going down a rabbit hole a lot, and reading this, I'm happy I do, because I think it really describes the process of developing chronic insomnia. Now, Produce Man 30 commented on Insomnia Insight number 284, something to the effect of talking about the chicken and egg analogy and pain and saying this is certainly a rabbit hole. And when I read that, I thought, it's interesting. You know, Produce Man is thinking that there are multiple rabbit holes, which I never really thought about. And I was like, you know what? That is true. There are multiple ways you can develop chronic insomnia. You can think of it as multiple rabbit holes or maybe multiple entrances to the same rabbit hole. Doesn't really matter. But in this episode, we're going to think of it as 4 rabbit holes. So with this said, here are 4 conditions, let's call it, that I've identified that definitely can lead towards chronic insomnia. Number 1, sleep optimization, a very common one. If you listen to Grace from Talking Insomnia number 17, she didn't really feel that she had trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. She slept quite a lot, but she wanted to optimize her sleep so that she could feel better during the day. She tried various things, tried this particular strain of CBD, and that triggered her to not sleep at all. And then she went down the sleep improvement rabbit hole, you know, where she tried something, she slept even less, tried more things, slept even less, etc., etc. So what we see here with this first rabbit hole, and what we'll see repeatedly, is that the attempt, the pursuit, the trying to kind of optimize sleep in this case. In many other cases, it's sleeping more, but like this optimization is a trap. It is a rabbit hole. And the reason being is that sleep is a passive process. When we're not trying to sleep, we're not wanting to sleep, we're not doing anything particular to sleep, sleep comes easy. The more we try to sleep, the harder it gets, the more trouble sleeping you will have. Now, rabbit hole number 2, similar one. Wellness improvement. This is, if imagine yourself as being somebody who is pretty fit. You take care of your physical wellness. You may do yoga, meditation, things like that. Take care of your kind of spiritual, mental wellness as well. And now you decide you should focus more on sleep. You know, make sure your wellness goals extend into sleep as well. You may try some CBD oil again, or like some tincture, or you know, whatever it is you do, the goal is to kind of improve your wellness. Same thing happens. Whatever you do doesn't produce more sleep. You become more worried. You try more things. You go down the wellness rabbit hole. Number 3, sleep envy. You never paid much attention to your own sleep, but you realize that maybe your spouse or a partner or something, that sleeping a solid 8 hours every night without any particular problems, you decide that's what you want to do too. And then you go on to start by, you know, spending more time in bed, going to bed earlier or something like that. It doesn't work. You have more trouble sleeping. You try more things. You're going down the sleep envy rabbit hole. Finally, number 4, the health anxiety rabbit hole. Maybe the most common one. You hear that it's important to get 8 hours of sleep. If you don't get that, it's going to affect your health. You try some melatonin. You try to listen to a meditation app. You try to really get those 8 hours. Doesn't happen. You try more. you become more frustrated, you have more trouble sleeping, you try more, etc., you go down the health anxiety rabbit hole. So these are kind of 4 rabbit holes that I feel are pretty common. And you can see that the common thread is like, again, pursuing, trying to sleep, focusing on sleep, paying attention to sleep. So how do you get out of them? How do you climb up to the surface again if you've gone down a rabbit hole? Well, looking at these, if you were trying to optimize your sleep, then let go of the notion that sleep has to be optimal. That will help a lot. If you go down the wellness route, focus on your wellness in the sense that you do things that you can do proactively to feel better. Like exercising is great. If you like meditating, that's great. But don't try to focus on sleep as part of your wellness process, because sleep, again, is a passive thing. If you have sleep envy, then think about the fact that we're all different. You're not jealous because somebody else has a bigger shoe size. Insomnia, insight courtesy of Martin Reed. Thank you. You're not jealous of somebody that has a bigger shoe size, right? So why should you be jealous of somebody who sleeps more than you? We're all different. And the last one, health anxiety, know that there have been no negative health consequences shown as a consequence of insomnia. Has not been proven at all. That will help you. And then finally, the thing I always say applies to everyone. Try and get out of the rabbit hole. Spend less time in bed. Maybe 6 hours, maybe 6.5, something like that. Decide upon that. Fixed wake up time, spend less time in bed, and then don't focus on sleep. And you will get out of your rabbit hole and sleep amazingly well. Hope this helped you. I'll be back with more tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be answering questions. If you have one, please send it to me. Oh, we're also going to talk to Elizabeth. She's going to be a guest on Talking Insomnia number 18. So I think that's going to bring a lot of value, hopefully for Elizabeth, but also to anybody else that is tuning into that episode. So if you have any questions, leave a comment or email me, daniel@insomniainsight.co, and look forward to having you back here soon. Until then, bye-bye.